Okay, so we're going to look at section 7.5a. It's a little bit very simple and very tired. So proportions, similar figures, and rational equations. So let's start from a proportion. A proportion. So a proportion is an equation of the form. So this one is an equation of the form A all over B equals to C all over D. So a proportion is an equation of the form A all over B equals to C all over D, where B is not equals to 0 and D is not equals to 0. Where B is not equals to 0 and D is not equals to 0. So we can read this one as A is to B as C is to D. So we can read this as A is to B as C is to D. A is to B as C is to D. So for example, 1 over 2 is equals to 4 over 8. So this is proportional because it is similar. So 1 over 2 is equals to 4 all over 8. So this one is proportional. It is proportional. Now, when we are solving the applications of proportions, when we are solving the applications of the proportions, the units, so this one is so important, units in the denominator and the numerator should or must match each other. So when you're solving the application question in proportion, then the units in the denominator and the units in the numerator must be matching. So they should match. They must match. They should match. Now, if we recall, let's say, if we recall this. So n all over n plus 14 equals to 5 all over 7. This is a proportion. So this side is proportional to this side. N is to n plus 4 as 5 is to 7. Now, how should we get the value of n? How should we get the value of n? So we're getting the value of n by doing what? Multiplying by the least common multiple. So, and our least common multiple here is what? N 14 plus 14 multiplied by what? 7. N plus 14 multiplied by 7. So what do we get here? So we get 7n equals to, so that and that will cancel, equals to 5n plus 14. So 7n equals to 5n plus 5 times 14 is what? 670. Yep, so we take this one to the other side, 7n plus 5n equals to 70. So 2n equals to, so n equals to 5. So n equals to 5. So therefore, for this equation to be proportional, then n should be equals to what? 35. N equals to 35. Okay, another example, and the next example we are going to look at the application question. The application question, which is that one. Guys online, are you able to see that?
We can see it.
You can see for every 9, for every 6 kilograms of a child's weight, this pediatrician prescribes 17 milligrams of acetaminophen. If Lexi weighs 48 kg, how many milligrams of acetaminophen will the pediatrician prescribe? So in this case, we use the proportion. So what do you do? So here it says for every 6 kilograms, so for every 6 kg of the weight, so this is the weight of the child, they are able to prescribe 17 mg of what? I see something there. If Lexi weighs 48 kg, if this one is Lexi, weighs 48 kg, how many milligrams of, so this is the weight, how many milligrams of that medicine will they prescribe? So here we use the proportion. So as I said, the units in the denominator should match the units in the denominator. So here for every 6 kg, we have 17 what? Mg. So what will this person get if he's weighing 48 kilograms? So here, what you do, you can take this one. So which is 17, you can start from 17 all over 6. And this one is mg. And this one is what? Kg, okay? 17 all over 6 mg all over 6 kg is similar to what? Or is proportional to what?
X.
X. So we can put this on x mg all over what? 48 kg. So these units, they should what? They should match. So those units must or should match. Then now you are able now to get the value of x. So you get the value of x here. So how do you get the value of x? So you can multiply everywhere by what? 48, right? So you multiply here by 48. You also multiply here by 48. So that and that will cancel by 6 by 6. Is it 8 or what? 8.
Yeah.
So 18 by 17 is what?
136.
So x is 1,
36.
136. What?
Mg.
And so don't forget the units. So 136 mg. So that's how to solve that. So the question says how many. So you can see here, you need to know how many what of that. Another example. So it's also a similar thing. For every 9 kg of a child weight, they give 13 milligrams of fever reducer. Visual something. So it's a similar question. So you do it the same way. So when you do it the same way, you just say 8 all over 1. So these units and these units and this one, they should what? They should match. So they should always match. Okay, another one here. So Mark brings 57 pounds. Something else. So Mark drinks 57 ounces of energy drink. So 57 ounces of energy drink containing, so this 57 contain what? 97 calories per what? Per ounce. Okay? Calories per ounce. Per 19 ounce. Per 19 ounce. How many calories did A drink? So how many calories did A drink? So you can say 97 calories, right? Divide by what? 19 ounce. equals to X calories, okay, all of what? 57 pounds. So, and then you multiply by 57 here, you multiply by 57. So what is the value of X? What?
291.
291?
Yep.
291. What? Calories. 291 calories. Calories. Okay. So that is, it is simple actually. So the only thing you need to remember is matching the what? Matching units, the units. So you should always match the units. Do not confuse the units. If you confuse the units, you will not get the correct answer. You will not get the correct answer.
Can you set up the problem a different way though?
Yeah, you can still set it up a different way. You can still say, you can still put this one the other way, okay? So you can say 19, as long as the units are similar. 19 ounce, all of what? 97, right? Equals to what? 57 ounce
Over X.
all over X. And then you do what? You switch, or you can use the cross multiplication. So when you use the cross multiplication here, so 19 multiplied by X equals to 97 multiplied by what? 57. And then you do what? You divide by 19, you divide by 19. So X is still the same. It will still be the same. Is it the same? Yep, it will still be the same. Now, let's come to the similar figures. Similar. I guess you've done some of these things, right? Proportion and similar figures. If you did mathematics in high school. So similar figures. So if you have two figures, let's say, let's even say that a right angle triangle, and maybe that way. So if this is A, it should be A. If this is B, it should be. Okay. So for the similar figures, they should have the same angles. The similar figures, they should have the same angles. And now the sides are what? They are proportional. So the sides are proportional. For similar figure, they must have the same angles. And now the sides are what? Are proportional. So this side is proportional to this. This one is proportional to this. Okay? So you can write two figures are similar. Two figures are similar if the measures of their corresponding angles are equal. And their corresponding sides have the same ratio. The corresponding sides have the same ratio. The same ratio. So this is proportional to that. So they have the same ratio. So you make sure that for this to be similar figure, then this can be the model, one can be the model, and the other can be the real figure. Something like this. So you can use a model and a. So it's just like a car. So you can model a Subaru. So the sides, they should be the same. Angles and everything. And now the sides will be of the same ratios. Sides will be of the same ratios. Right, for example, so an example is this. If you have something like this one is 20, this is 12, this is 16, let's say this is A, B, and C, then you have another one there. This is 3, this is Y, this is X, this is 5, this is Z, and this is 4. Okay. So you need to know that this angle is similar to what? This. So the two angles should be similar. So if you can name this one as A, then also this one as A. This one is also similar. You can name this one as B. Then you can also name this one as B. This one also is similar to this. If this one is C, then you put that one as C. Now, the ratios of these of the sides now are what? Are the same. So therefore, if we take this side, so it will be the ratio of 12 is to 3, which is this one, this and this. E is equals to what? This and this. 16 all over 4 is also equals to what? 20 all over. So the ratios of those are the same. So when you divide this one and this is 4. This and this is 4. This and this is equals to what? 4. So they are same. Okay. Example number 1. Example. If we say, we use this guy, Trump is 6 feet tall. Okay, Trump is 6 feet tall. Let's in the afternoon, his shadow was 8 feet long. His shadow was 8 feet long. At the same time, the shadow tree was 24 feet long. Find the height of the tree. Find the height of the tree. Okay. And the height of the tree. So this guy is 6 feet. Let's in the afternoon, his shadow was 8 feet. At the same time, the shadow of the tree was 24 feet long. Find the height of the what? Of the tree. Okay, so we use a proportion of what? The angles. So if we take this one as a tree, okay, if this is a tree, and this one is this guy over here. So that means they are on the same, they are on the same level. Okay. So if this is a tree, so let's say this one is a tree, and this one is this guy. Okay. So they are standing on the same level. Now, this guy is how many feet? 6 feet tall, right? 6 feet tall. Then he has a shadow. Let's say the sun is somewhere there. So this guy, his shadow will be what? 8 feet. So his shadow will be here. So 8 feet. So his shadow will be there. Okay. Then this guy, at the same time, the shadow tree was 24 feet long. This guy, let's say he has a shadow of what? 24 feet. Let's say it goes like that. That's what. So 24 feet. Okay. So it forms something like a what? A triangle, right? So you find that this angle is similar to that. This angle is also similar to this. This one is also similar to that. Okay. So what is the height of the tree? So what is the height of the tree? So what do you do?
The tree would be x.
So you can say the tree to be what? X, okay? So you can put the tree to be X. Then next, what do you do? So you can say x over what?
24.
X over 24, yes. So you can say x over 24. And this one is what? Height of the tree, right? Of the tree. Should be, and this one is the length of the what? Shadow. Should be equals to what?
6 over 8.
6 over 8. 6 over 8. Then we say now x equals to 6 multiplied by 24 all over 8. So that and that will cancel. We get 3. And x equals to 18 feet. 18. Yes. And that is section 7.58. That is section 7.58. You guys have any question?
No. Pretty easy section.
Yeah, it's actually a very easy section. Very easy. So long as you remember to match the what? Image. So long as you remember. So if you don't have any question, maybe I can release you 15 minutes early. Or how many minutes? 15, right? I think I need to give you a quiz. Let me give you something to do.
You're
15 minutes is too much.
how
Let me give you something here to do.
they won't say anything.
I'll just give you something small to do
You're maybe you should work on homework.
for 10 minutes.
There was homework due last night, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible that I could get an extension on that one?
Yeah, I can give you an extension.
I appreciate that.
So let me get something small.
I don't know, by the time you find it, we're gonna class will be over.
I will still find it.
Let's do the hardest math problem in the world on chalkboard. You know how to do this?
What's that?
I said it's the hardest math problem.
Let me finish this one faster and then see what I can do. Okay, this one is easy though. Let me see if you guys can solve this. This one you cannot solve.
Bring them.
Okay, solve this within the next 10 minutes. So number one, factor.
Or actually,
So let me give you a factor, x squared minus 5x plus 18. And then b. And 2x raised to 4 minus 162. So two of them. Factor.
Is that a Z?
No, this is 2.
The 2?
Yep. This is 2. 162.
No, 160.
Factor x squared plus minus 5x plus 18.
I got a question for you.
Mhm.
I'm horrible. We have to find two numbers, right?
Yeah.
That equal to 5, but multiplied equal 18, right?
Mhm.
Do you have any tricks for that? Because I suck at it.
If you cannot find it, write something there. Factor it completely. Don't use a formula because you cannot even use a formula.
How would you factor it without the two numbers?
Without using any formula, you just use the AC method. So if you cannot use the AC method, then
There's no solution?
there is another method that you can use, but we have not looked at it. So I think it's in the next section. So this one, write what you feel like it's correct.
I hate these.
Once you're done, you can send it to my email before 9. So you can take it home and then you send before 9,
9 p.m.
9 a.m.
Then
15. We got 16 minutes.
Yeah. Eric. Eric. Hey, Eric.
Yes.
Can you schedule a Zoom meeting today at around 10?
I don't think so.
Think so?
I didn't think I set up any stew meetings. Are you
Okay.
saying set up a Zoom meeting, or are you saying that did I set up a Zoom meeting?
I set up a Zoom meeting and then we meet.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Are you available at around 10?
I'll probably be asleep after working my 12-hour shift.
Hey, can you reply my emails then?
I don't think I set up a meeting.
Okay,
I don't understand what you're saying.
okay. Make sure you reply with my emails, okay?
All right.
You want us to just email it to you, right, straight to you?
Yeah, you can just email me straight to my email. All right, guys. Try send it before 9.
What do you want, what's it called?
You can just call it activity 1 or activity 2 or activity 3. You can just call it activity.
Okay.
Yeah. So you send it to my mail and then I will see you on Monday.
And there's a quiz this weekend, correct?
Yeah, there is a quiz over the weekend.
See you on Monday.
All right, see you. Have a nice weekend. Travis, see you on Monday.
All right. I'll